Today's highlights of the Berry Cup match, Matakaoa vs Uawa, is proudly brought to you by the Uawa Rugby Union Sports Club and Uawa Live. Now to your commentator, Richard Tuhaka.
From his forwards, and they send it out now as Alan there, who looks to, good offload there to 23 of Uawa there. I'm not quite sure who that is. Good surge there from Uawa. Nice offloads. Is that a try? And that is a try. Some good interplace going on there. Some good hands offloading. Uawa score early, showing their willingness to run. And in fact, the last 3 games they've been willing to run under all trying conditions. Yeah, so the first score goes to Uawa, 5-0, as Kelvin Sopwanga Smith looks to line up. The kick. Not sure that. Let's see if he does better today. I would say, let's wait and see. Beautiful kick. So they've already improved their kicking from the previous weeks. It was atrocious, their kicking over the last few weeks. So straight away, 1 from 1. They send it away now. Whakarai Henare. Nice ball for Sean all day. Hicks Bay as it goes inside. Dummy. Nobody there. They've got his play there. Apanui gets the ball now. Very good play from the Matakaoa back line there. And as Keith Henderson sort of lurches, he's got a bit of weight now to push himself forward and sends it inside to Sean Hicks Bay all day. Very good work there from the Matakaoa. They ran about 60 metres to score that try. Very good work, and I'd fancy the chances of Richard Apanui kicking this.
He won't miss.
He's a very good kicker. Prodigious kicker of the football. Hey, prodigious. Look at that. You've got this commentator's curse. Commentator's curse on him there. That was actually a pretty average kick. I'm sure I probably could have got closer to the post than that one. And this is going to be an exciting sort of last game to the series of the Berry Cup. A very good kick there as Huni Haide was sort of regathers the kick, does a side wide crab across the field, and does a bit of a shepherd, throws the ball down in disgust. That's what happens when you run like a pāpaka across the field. You want to run straight, brother, like you do in the East Coast. You're a very good East Coast player. Don't run sideways, run up the guts. See if you can get the second. It looks like a very easy position there to kick the ball there. And yes, it's over. So, what did I say, 7? So that'd be 10-5 now by my calculations. I had to work on my maths over the week so that I could give you the better scores. So I had to go back to Primer 2 to learn how to sort of add. But anyway, as Alan says, give it to me. Nobody there. Alan sort of realises and sort of just falls on the ground. Unlucky there. Stormy Moran looked to come blindside, but now we're feeding the centres there. Good work from Uawa to set up a nice midfield sort of ruck there. Good work from Smith. Sort of offload wasn't too flash, but someone was offside, deemed offside there. The Matakaoa backs deemed offside. So you would think they would kick. But possibly, what are they going to do? This will end up being 13-5 if you can get this. This is Matakaoa stand. Waiting. Yes, he's got that. Touch flags are raised. As Zach Horomir takes a swig from his bottle in relief. Karati Palmer, nice take from Karati Palmer. Very good run from Karati Palmer. Head high there from King. There's a little bit of play advantage there, but Pardo now out to Sydney. Sydney finds a hole now. Buchanan grabs him with one hand. Beautiful offload. Great play from Uawa there. Very good try there from Uawa. So great work. We were able to capitalise on that sort of advantage that was being played. Karati Palmer really started that off. Got some heavy set bodies there. So you got to think that the heat and their sheer size is causing a little bit of fatigue. Fatigue factors are coming into play now as he nails that 4 from 4. So it was 13 plus 5 plus 3 was 8. 13 and 8 is, what's that, 21? 21. Is that 21?
No, 24. Man.
24. We'll take 24.
That's
the Matakaoa supporters telling me 24. So we'll go back to my 21. 21. What's it?
13 plus 7 is 20.
20. No, 13 plus. 7. Sorry, Fano. Like I said, confusion on the sideline, Fano. Confusion on the sideline. Nobody knows what the score is. They got a scoreboard. Scoreboard's working today. Even the scoreboard people don't even know what the score is. So not sure who's keeping track of the substitutions there. As Matakaoa have the ball, tie up off the back there. Oh, it's the gap opened up. He simply waltzes in unopposed. There you can see losing Harley Phillips is already shown. I'm sure Harley Phillips would have been there to stop Frank Taiapa, but the easiest of tries there for Frank Taiapa. Oh, Mohi Bartlett's on it in number 15 now. They've got so many players, they've run out of jerseys. We have to share jerseys now. I'm sure Whakarai Henry had 15 on before, so they have to share. So I don't usually like sharing all that sweaty, especially with those forwards. As Richardson clears the ball now to, not sure this old Paddy Samoa. It's a little bit high there, I would say, yes, and it was a high tackle. He was falling down into that, but it doesn't matter. You can't take them anywhere near the neck. So he's feeling hard done by. Josh King there saying, oh, come on, ref. He was falling into that. Hey, but that's just the way it goes. There's Smith signals for the goalpost. They're trying to extend their lead out to, what did I say, 8, so that'll be 10, 11 points. So that'll make it harder for Matakaoa to come back and they'll need to score twice. So good option taken here now to really keep that scoreboard ticking over. So, was that Rick Whitehall who gave the penalty away? Right, not sure anyway. Right, anyway. Now in a good position for Uawa to really kick this over. It should be an easy kick. Like they say, you can throw it over, but you don't get any points for throwing it over. You got to kick it. Yeah. So easy does it. He's got a 100% record at the moment there, Mr. Smith. Now we're getting out wide. Upanui. Who's inside him? He's got inside it. He's going to go himself, and he does. Good work from Upanui. Had lots of runners outside him, so they think they're racing back now, Matakaoa. So good try from Upanui. Had plenty of numbers, so everybody just howled off him, thinking he was going to pass it inside, outside, and he took it himself and scored the try. He's going to look to sort of kick this quickly. As Matakaoa sort of getting back to halfway, can't be too much time left or right. So if he gets this over, I'll wait for the scoreboard to put their score up so I get it right. 23-19, just been told, 23-19 should be. What a great game, Whānau. Quite high tackle up Upanui. That's got to be the game over now. A very lazy tackle there though. As he lines it up, looks ready. As some of those backline have dropped right back past the halfway. They're backing him. And it's over. Oh, still time on the clock, the referee's calling. So it's not really going to matter. Managed to set up the ball again for his Matakaoa team, brethrens. As, it looks like a little bit offside there, ref, but they've got the ball. Is he playing advantage? No advantage being played there. Taiapa looks to go himself again. He's done well, Taiapa. Has got support there from Tūhaka as they're sort of driving him towards the post there. There's a good opportunity. If they can score, they'll be looking. Henderson, he's going to dummy. He's not going to pass, and he doesn't. But is he close to scoring? That's all I want to know. The ref was lying on the ground there, trying to see that play there. They still have the ball. Game over. Game over. Great game there. Good effort from Uawa to resist the Matakaoa attack. 26-19. There we have it. Uawa hold on to it for another year. So all hats off to Uawa, who defended the cup stoutly this year, and will hold on to it again until they face the next challenges in 2018. So good year for Uawa. They've been able to hold it onto the Barry Cup, and a great challenge from Matakaoa there, who only just a couple of simple errors that sort of really denied them the chance of sort of taking that off, and they really didn't have a chance of sort of winning after the score was going to be, even if they scored, it would have been a draw resulting in Uawa. So kia ora anō whānau, thanks for tuning in to Uawa Live, and we'll see you next year.
I thought the boys did really well. They dug deep, especially because I got carded, and I know I'm gonna have to shout a few of the boys, but no, the boys displayed a lot of heart out there today. So full credit to the boys. But also full credit to Matakaoa. We knew it was going to be a tough game. As always, playing the Matakaoa whānau. So, yeah.
So you're pretty happy with the boys' effort though?
Oh yeah, it's good to lock it away for another year. So.
That's right, you've done well. 3 years now?
Yeah, 3 years.
You want to make a stranglehold? What do you think about? You'll be back next year there, Harley?
Oh, definitely.
Bleed blue, eh?
Oh, always.
Oh man, it's just it is what I remember it to be, you know, those Berry Cup challenges. That's what it's all about, just good hearty rugby, and yeah, boys trying to stick to something, but no, then just going by themselves. It's good fun, eh?
No, it's good. You know, you have to bring on joining a few groups together, so it's always hard work, I guess.
Yeah, but it's always sort of when you're playing with your whānau, it's just like playing backyard. You just throw it and our man's there, and it's always good to come together. We don't come together often enough, I don't think.
So, what do you think might have lost it for you today? It was very close. I can't say, you know, it's probably hard to pinpoint, but
yeah, just sort of I think like I said before, when you sort of, you know, you put blinkers on and just go yourself. If we had played a little bit more together, we would have been fine, I think. But no, I can't take anything away from Uawa. They've had a good season, I understand, and man, they're a good team. So.
Oh, massive game, Richard. Congratulations to both teams. This is what rugby on the coast is all about. All the whānau here in Uawa to enjoy two great teams assembled for the last Berry Cup defence, and actually have brought out the best in Uawa, and it certainly brought out the best in Matakaoa. Two great teams, both sides just chock full with talent, and it just came down to discipline on the day.
Another year down.
another year down.
Trophy's getting back where it lives.
Whee! Got a stranglehold on it all. How do you feel about the win actually anyway today?
Oh no, it's good, you know, the Braves it's been a long campaign, you know, 4 hard games in a row, and it's good that the boys stepped up for the last one, and you know, and the cup's here to stay, so yeah, I can Uawa hard.
Oh, we've got to congratulate Uawa. They played a magnificent rugby. And yeah, we came to take the cup, and we thought we had the team, and we were sure we had the team to do this. A lot of talented guys, but Matakaoa just couldn't match, I don't think, the commitment and the heart that Uawa have at the moment, and that's an exceptional thing. And next year we're going to have that heart and that commitment and the cup.
And be back again.
Of course we will. Love it.
Too much ground.
All right.
Yeah, very pleased with the effort, Richard. I think the boys certainly pulled out all stops today. Tough game from our cousins further up the line, Matakaoa, but they certainly came to play, and yeah, it could have gone any way there, but we were lucky to. Yeah, we had the breaks that we needed and got the points that we needed, so yeah.
Pretty emotional for me, you know, fucking, I've been here for a while now, you know, fucking, I see this club as my own, you know, myself and my family, my partner, we're all involved with, you know, the tamariki with the JAB as well as the seniors, but you know, really proud of the boys today. I think our defence kind of won us the game, and we just broken play and just done the best as we could with the ball now here.
How's the whānau treat you back home?
Oh no.
They all good with it?
You know, it's 80 minutes, 80 minutes on the devil, and, and then the rest of our lives on the whānau.
I love you again. We hate you for 80 minutes and love you after that.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, fucking, it was a massive game. Good, you know, good finish to the season for us. We were unlucky to make the finals this year just for the normal rounds, but really proud of the boys there, and I think they were proud of themselves as well.